Well, I don't know. No, his kids are at her dad's.
Look what he's doing with these.
You actually make strips of Christmas.
Have a in the hall. This was actually so I took
What's that, please?
Tell me when, clear. Okay, it's Christmas 2008, and we're going to play Ask Grandma Lena. And I've got the first question, and it says, when and where were you married?
at my folks' home at Birmingham, Indiana.
And what year?
1933.
1933. How old were you?
18.
Yeah. Let's
You said my question.
Great.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Colin has one with another. Okay. So, and what month was it in May?
March
March
the 12th.
March the 12th, 1933.
33.
Okay. All right, Dessa, it's your turn.
I've got a good
How many students were in your class?
12.
Wow.
In your grade level, there were 12?
12.
2, 3, go.
Okay, Jessica. How much did your wedding ceremony cost?
Not much, because Dad went to town and got me flowers, because Ralph forgot to get me flowers. And I had blue red, cherry red, peplum high heels. And I love high heels.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Share a funny story from your marriage.
Well,
That's not funny.
when I was pregnant, he was up in the attic, Ralph and I, doing stuff, and he accidentally knocked me over. And the next day, he said, "Are you still mad?" And I said, "Yes." So he was getting ready to go to work and had his good clothes on, and I threw a plate of gravy at him. And I made a dance for woodwork. He didn't mean to knock me over, he just happened to. And I was pregnant with Joyce.
Okay, that was the good one. Okay. Let's see here. Leslie, why don't you go next? Oh.
Well, hello there.
Hi, honey.
Well, I would like you to describe your typical school day outfit.
Guess what?
Describe your typical school day outfit.
Well, they used to make blouses with a sailor collar. And they'd have a big collar and they'd have stars on the corner, navy blue, and we'd wear skirts. And Mom sewed for me all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And one more. Did you know that you have the most beautiful family in the world?
Me too.
Were you ever in any automobile accidents?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Have 7 of my teeth broke. I was 16.
What kind of car was it?
Ford Roadster. With a rumble seat.
Who was driving?
Who was driving?
Well, but it wasn't his fault. The guy come around the corner and the curve and went into us. And I've been paying for those teeth ever since.
Okay, Amy.
Daddy, can you tell us about your proposal?
About what?
How did Grandpa propose?
How did Grandpa? We just knew we was going to get married. We've been going together for 5 years. And he was the only guy. So we just knew. I don't think he ever asked me.
Well, he gave you a ring, didn't he?
Yeah, he got me rings. But he never said, "Are you going to?" Because he just knew we were.
Okay, Clyde?
All the other little ones?
Well, no, we're just kind of going around here.
Okay.
I'm in the door.
I'll read this serious. I won't make it up.
Daddy.
I gotta read it.
Mommy.
What was the best wedding gift you received?
A flat iron.
Flat
You
iron.
used to get good stuff.
Now what's a flat iron?
Well, it's just an iron you heat on the stove. It's an iron you heat on the stove, and then you put a handle on it, and you iron.
Oh,
They don't have
okay.
electric irons.
Ironing clothes.
No.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
What a gift that.
Not gonna
Okay,
have
let's see, let's start.
that. We're not gonna have that, okay? I just gonna.
Good to make this one up.
Okay.
Share a memory involving an outhouse.
I'm
Well,
mighty.
my sister-in-law and I used to have to go out the
I'm a
outhouse.
mighty.
And my mother was a big joker. She would get out there and she'd go, boo. My daughter and I'd be scared to death and we'd hurry in. My mother's always liked to
I'm
scare me.
I'm smart.
So is it nice to have indoor plumbing?
It's nice. Yeah.
Here, I'll go ahead.
All
right.
Jasper, you want to come help me?
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. What was your happiest memory as a child?
Oh, it was all happy. I had 3 brothers that babied me. Anything I wanted, they got me. And I just was always happy.
That was easy.
That was a good one. That's a good one. Get my tail.
Okay.
My tail, Jenna.
Tell them about your first house when you were married.
First house,
Yep.
it was in Harrisburg, Indiana. It was nice. It had a big corner cupboard. We had a nice house. And we got all new furniture at the Boston store. And we paid $500 for all of it, and they throwed stuff in.
Wow. What, and how much did your first house cost?
Well, we rented. Yeah. Well, our first house where I live now,
Okay.
$1,800.
To buy the house?
$1,800 for the whole house. And later I got a picture window that cost $1,800. I'm still living in it. You gonna ask me a question?
Okay, Joyce? Let's go right over.
Amen.
Jasper's got a question.
Okay. Tell me about your graduation ceremony or traditions.
Well, we just set up on the stage and somebody made a speech and we graduated.
Okay, then tell them about when your class for graduation went to the Barris Hotel for dinner and who was checking on you.
We went to the Barris Hotel for our party and Ralph wasn't invited. So he stood outside the whole time to see that I wasn't talking to any boy.
Because he went to Deedsville, she went to Macy.
And then when we went, we was going to go to the show. So when we walked out, he grabbed my hand, and I had to sit with him, and the other kids was somewhere else.
Aww.
He didn't trust
He
any
was
of
just a
them.
little possessive.
Today you might say worry about that.
Yeah, well, it seemed to work out pretty well.
Okay. Who performed your ceremony?
Ralph's dad was a minister, and he married us.
Okay. And who stood up there with you?
My, I think it was my brothers, Earl and Everett Mills. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Brooke, you're going to say Brooke?
My mom?
What kind of dances did you do when you were a kid?
What kind of what?
Dances.
Charleston, my brother was a good dancer. My
Really?
brother was a good dancer, we done the Charleston. And one time I was dancing with one of Bud's friends, which was much younger than me. And Ralph didn't like it. He grabbed me to the shoulder. He shook me. He said, "Don't you ever." I was only about 13 or 14.
Dad was in love with her. Right? I know your father-in-law
Walter Balsbaugh.
was very strict. Old order. Dunker.
Dunker.
Yeah. They didn't approve of dancing, did they?
Well, he never said anything to me, but he baptized me face forward 2 times. He says, "Now you don't have to have it done again. That will do it if you like." And he said, when I got married, he said, "I married you for life. You don't have to ever do it again."
Well, did you and Dad dance?
Oh yeah, we used to go to the military dances up with Joyce and her.
At Culver?
At the Culver, we took the military dances, and we had to chaperone Joyce so they wouldn't let her in.
Okay, Jared?
Who's your favorite singer?
Elvis Presley.
And what's your favorite song?
Jailhouse Rock. Or Love Me Tender or something like that. Anything he sang. You want to ask me a question?
You have a question?
Who's my sweet little granddaughter? Jenna.
Roy?
Your box? Okay.
Could you tell us all about board games or card games you played when you were
Oh,
younger?
my dad loved to play euchre. He loved to play euchre, and we loved to play poker. We played games a lot. And Dad was a great checker player, but he was so good it wasn't fun. But we love poker. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite games now?
Scrabble.
Hey, Mom, did
No Call of Duty.
I thought your Dad's dad, they didn't approve of playing cards, and
Oh,
you
no.
had to take the.
I gave Ralph a deck of cards one time, and they saw it, they threw them in the fire. They didn't believe in cards, they didn't believe in dancing, it was real strict. They were dunkers. One time I sat on Ralph's lap, and they said, "If you're going to act like that, go in the other room."
Okay.
Where is Ralph from?
They thought that was awful.
Harrisburg.
Are you going to ask me a question?
Tammy, you want to go next?
I heard that the Catholic Church was banned before. I don't know if it's true, but I did the history book once. Just spit out all sorts of
Look at those two.
I'll never forget the porn story.
How did you get to and from school?
Well, I had to walk to the end of the lane, and if it's cold, I had to stand there while I about froze. And then they'd pick me up in a sleigh. I was going to get to the school bus if it would run. We've had a school hack, we called it.
Well, was your lane just 5 steps? How far was your? How long was your
How long
lane?
was that lane?
I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile.
Quarter of a mile. I used to.
So it was a long, long lane.
Yeah. And Mom used to put long underwear on me so that I wouldn't get cold. And when I get over the hill where she couldn't see me, I'd pull it up because it didn't look pretty.
You'd rather freeze than have one.
Did you like cloaks, Grandma?
I'd rather freeze than live over it.
So did you always wait on the bus?
I always waited.
And the bus always picked you up.
Well, if they wasn't stuck or something happened.
Yeah.
But one time they didn't come, so I had to get on a sleigh, go over to McAlee's. And they had put snow on my ears because I about froze.
And they put
Oh, tough. Life was tough.
Can I ask one more question?
You told about what kind of skirts you wore or clothes you wore. What kind of shoes did you wear in school that you remember?
High heels. When I went to high school, we wore spike heels.
Really?
All day long. I love spike heels.
Oh, good. I do too.
John?
Jeanette, shoes.
Huh?
In what year did you graduate high school?
1932. With honors.
Oh,
You were in the top 12. huh?
top 12.
Brad?
This is more fun than I thought it'd be.
That's fun for us too.
I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Here we go. It says, tell about going to the county fair or carnival.
The what?
The county fair or carnival, tell about it.
Oh, we used to love to go to all them. We'd walk around and ride all the rides. I love to ride the rides.
And how much did it cost?
Never cost me anything. I always had a boyfriend.
And also, what did people do at Halloween?
Well, they used to do trick or treating. Brooke did, but I never did.
You never did, just like it
But
was.
Brooke used to like to, but I never did.
Did they not do that when you were little?
That's fine.
Did you ever dress up when you were little?
Oh, you had to kind of dress up a little. But I never went trick or treating. Mama went out.
That's my question.
Okay.
No, it's me. Here, one of these boys gonna
Okay.
Here
comes Noah.
He's going to ask me if I like to ride in a wheelchair fast, and I do.
Tell about how you first knew each other.
Who, Ralph and I? Yeah. Well, I was sitting on the church steps at Macy, and a whole bunch of girls, and all the girls was prettier than me, but he picked me. And he said I was his girl. And I was
from the age of 13 on.
You're a sweetheart.
Okay, Wes.
Go get him, Tiger.
Tell about the first Thanksgiving traditions during your marriage.
Tell what?
Tell about the first Thanksgiving traditions during your marriage.
Well, we just all ate all we could hold. And everybody was good cooks in my family, all of them, and we just got together and ate and ate and ate.
Did you usually have turkey and ham?
Oh yeah,
Like we do
always
now?
had turkey and ham, especially ham, yeah.
Did they come to your house or did you go to your dad's?
Is what?
Where did you have it usually?
Well, at my folks' house out in the country. Yeah.
Okay.
Mom was a good cook, boy.
Let's see now, have we missed anybody? Oh, Beth, yes.
Tammy was
Writing more questions on like me. Okay. All right. What was your first job?
Well, I used to go out in the field with the horses and the harrow. And Dad sit on the porch and watch me.
So obviously you didn't get paid very much.
No. But then I had a job during the war at the underwear factory and at the slide rule factory. And then when I was first married, I worked someplace, And Ralph would want to go places, and I'd say, I'm too tired. He said, you quit that job, because he wanted to run around. So I waited until Christmas and got my box of candy and quit.
Have you ever been to a World's Fair?
Oh, we went to all of them. We went to every World's Fair there was. Chicago, New York, down every place. Ralph loved World Fairs.
Did you think was your favorite or most memorable?
World Fair?
Uh-huh.
New York.
New York?
Yeah.
What year was that? Or what decade?
Probably 1936 or something. Yeah. But Ralph loved World Fairs, or any fair.
Okay. Now, is there anybody that hasn't asked a question yet? So now we'll just open it up. Does anybody have any questions that you want to ask that's not on the list?
Amy didn't ask me a question.
Yes, she did.
Brad asked hers.
Grandma, did you tell me once that your dad had a pig that would follow him down the road?
Oh yeah.
And he had to stop the truck?
Yeah.
And take it to town with him?
My dad used to give me the runs, and he'd say it was mine. So when I go to the mailbox, they'd follow me. And any place you go, they'd just follow you, and you have to take them back home. But when they sold them, it's all once it wasn't mine, it was his.
Hey, Grandma, you told me a story once about when you were little, one of your aunts came and you didn't like her very much, and you put something under the chair.
Yeah, she come and I didn't like her too much. She sat there in a chair and I got down and pounded her toes. And they used to bring me jewelry. They used to bring me necklaces, and it was real fine, and I sat there and go,
Why didn't you like her?
I don't know. And then one time they brought me a set of dishes, little tiny pretty like cups, and she was rocking, and I sat there and I put them under the rocker. I just broke them all.
How old were you?
Pretty dumb, pretty young. Because I wouldn't do that now.
Hey, Mom,
Huh?
I know that you and Dad would always tell a story about when you went on vacation and you had almost had lost me because I was in the car and put it in gear.
Oh.
Can you tell them that story?
Remember when Brooke was old enough to drive a car, but you had to go and get his bottle filled?
Oh. Yeah, we was on a
I wouldn't say it like that.
parked way up on a high hill, and we got Brooke in the car because he still took his bottle. So we went in to get it warmed up, and when we looked out, the car was going. And it would have been over the highway, and a great big high, and the car had been going, and Brooke would have been killed. And I run to get in that car, and Ralph run, and he said, well, babe, the way you was doing that, you'd have got killed too. And Ralph got in there and got to stop. So when we started up, we sat there, and he didn't say a word for about 5 miles. We just sat there and thought, we about lost our boy.
How old was he?
Well,
how old was he when he stopped taking a bottle?
He was pretty good size. He loved his bottle. And since he was my last baby, I didn't stop him. And when anybody would come, he wanted them to notice him. And if they didn't notice him, he'd take his bottle and he'd lay down in front of them and look at him and say, so they'd say, does that boy still take his bottle?
I don't remember that.
And what happened, Mom? Mother, when you would rock Tammy, what would he do?
Is what?
What would he do when you would rock Tammy? Because he felt a little jealous.
When you rocked Tammy, what did Brooke do? If you were rocking Tammy, how did Brooke act?
Well, he didn't like it too well. He'd try to push her off.
He'd lay on the floor and kick
He'd try to push Tammy off, and he'd get up. And then when Joyce would bring her kids, Brooke would lay on the couch full length so they couldn't sit down. Because he didn't want those kids sitting on his couch. He was used to being the only kid.
Grandma, tell them about when we went to Smoky Mountains with Grandpa.
Oh, Ralph and I loved to go to Gatlinburg, so we took our folks, and my dad was a guy, little farmer. And all the way down there, he'd say, I'd just leave me home with my pigs. And we'd go up the mountains, and he'd say, well, this isn't very steep. And Ralph would stop the car and roll. I couldn't believe it. And Gatlinburg then is famous now, but then it was a little town. It had one barrel with a snake in it, that's all the entertainment was.
No, Mom, she means when Dad built a fire in the fireplace and you and Shelley went shopping when you come back.
When you guys took Shelley with you and Dad built a fire in the fireplace?
Yeah, we took Shelley to Gatlinburg. So we built a fire, we didn't think about it, we shut it up, and then we went shopping or something. When we come back, it was full of smoke. Then I got in the hot tub and I wasn't used to it, and I about fainted. I was just so...
Well, have you got anything else that you want to tell us or share with us?
Tell them about the time that you and Dad were on a trip and he had you drive for a while.
Well, Ralph always drove, and he got on this trip, and so he said, "Are you driving, babe?" I said, "Okay." So of course when he turned, I turned the wrong way. Well, he never said a word, he just let me go. And I said, "Well, which way did he go?" He said, "You figure it out." And it made me so mad, I got out and sat in the back seat. But I was pretty stubborn. I just sat there a little bit today.
Do you have any fun stories about Joyce when she was a baby?
Yeah. She was my first baby and she was just perfect. And then my second baby was 17 years older and he was perfect.
It takes that long to get you perfect.
Yeah, tell them how you felt when you first found out Bert was going to come.
Well, I went to the doctor and I said, "I think I've got cancer." He said, "Well, your cancer's going to kick in a few months." And I couldn't believe it. It'd been 17 years. And I was kind of mad. I went home and told Ralph, and he just laughed and laughed and laughed. He couldn't wait to get to the fire station and tell him.
And then what nickname did they give him?
Huh?
What was the nickname they gave him from then on?
Well, Rabbit.
So all the firemen called him Rabbit. That's what they knew him by, yeah.
And my neighbor lady says, I told her I was pregnant, she said, "I don't believe it," because she was the same size as her daughter, same age as Joyce was. She said, "I don't believe it." So I kept getting bigger and bigger, and I said, "Do you believe it?" She said, "Nope." So I finally had a baby, and she looked at us and said, "Now I believe it."
Okay, are done? Okay. Say good night and Merry Christmas, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
Say it again.
Good night and Merry Christmas.
Okay, well, this white chair, just like that.
So you've written Man on the Moon?
I didn't hear you said you rode in a horse and buggy when you were little?
Yeah, when I was little, we used to ride in a horse and buggy.
Huh.
And
When did
had a favorite horse, and we'd ride in that.
when did you get a car?
That was the first old Tim Lizard.
What year? You were little?
Model T.
Uh-huh.
And it was great. We used to take the tournaments. And it was so cold, we put a lantern back there so we wouldn't freeze to death. Got the tournaments.
There. Oh, is that?
She likes it.
Right out of crime.
I say, I'm not a ventriloquist, so I don't know what I'm doing sitting up here.
Just hang on.
She's just making her motor go
You'll
now.
see, Clyde. See, right out of crime. That's what you always
Yeah,
do.
but I can't make it go there.
Do it.
Take a bite out of
She's not afraid.
Pam got this. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Jen?
You like him?
You know who he is? See, I don't think he's out there anymore, is he?
Yeah, he's still there.
Is he still out there?
That's 7th grade.
McGruff?
That's when I started introducing him. Yeah, man.
You see the dog?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here sweating right now. I'm good at that.
Well, I hear you're the greatest grandma around. Have you been good for Christmas?
What do you say?
Can't you hear me?
Can't you hear me?
Grandma, the doggy's talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I hear you're the greatest grandma around.
Well, I think so too.
Have you been a good girl for Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Gotta get my hands going with your voice.
Where's Jenna? Jenna? Have you been good?
No.
Did you have a gingerbread man run away from school?
Yes. Yes.
Where did he go?
Gotta tell me about the lights.
Is there a birthday boy in the house?
Where's the birthday boy?
Jasper, is it your birthday today?
Gotta yell out.
Jasper! Jasper!
See the doggy.
Okay, the doggy wants to tell you happy birthday.
You want to wear the sandals?
Jasper, how old are you today?
I know it's you up there behind.
Jasper.
You can't throw your voice either.
Jasper, what is your favorite color?
Jasper.
Jasper, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Red.
Like the hat.
I can do it like that. I can really make it sound like it is now.
Is there a little blonde Natalie in the house? Natalie, where do you tap, 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 and wiggy, wiggy, wiggy?
Oh, I tell you.
Where do you do that at, Natalie? At ballet.
Tiny little Lindsay, I hear you've been a good little girl. You love your mommy and daddy and 2 sisters too.
Jasper, happy birthday, Jasper.
Bark a little, honey.
It's kind of quiet.
Honey.
He starts barking like he needs to go out for a walk.
Yeah, show me how.
Is there a young man who just turned 16? Is his name Wesley?
Where's he at?
Where's it?
Wesley. Where's
In the
Wesley?
bathroom.
Lucky Wesley.
Where's Noah?
Is he on like channel 4 or something?
No, I just went to the bathroom after I heard Wesley.
Noah, come down here.
No, Noah's over here.
Noah.
Right here.
Noah, hurry, go over by the dog.
Talk to the girl.
For the dog.
Noah.
Here he comes.
Coming.
Noah, how many basketball games have you won?
A lot. No. Oh, 5.
Didn't get down, okay.
Out of
Hundreds.
Noah,
Husband.
McGruff's talking to you.
I'm new at this.
Tammy?
Tammy. This must be an impromptu.
Are we all done now, Tammy?
No.
Yes, I hope so.
No, there was one more I handed you.
Well, Amy didn't want to do it.
Oh, you gotta read it. You still gotta read it. She wasn't supposed
You were a good
Yeah, how did she say? Who showed her device?
Well, there was one more.
The voice of McGrath.
He wasn't me. Is he still
Leslie, no, Leslie.
Okay, McGrath. Okay, Clyde, ready? He's gonna do one more.
Oh, one more?
Yeah.
Is there a pretty young lady here?
It sure is.
She's been here about a week from Florida, I hear. Hopped a very icy cold pretty quickly.
It sure did.
I hear your birthday is tomorrow, Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah, it sure is.
Same day we celebrate Jesus' birthday.
It sure is.
Well, happy birthday to you and to Jasper.
Well, thank you.
And that's
Amy,
Channeling
let
someone
him
half
read
British,
yours.
half McGruff, half British.
Amy, come here.
Amy, go over by Mr.
Your birthday
McGrath.
was in December.
Amy, I hear you sometimes have trouble sleeping at night. Who's the little guy that keeps you awake? What's your hamster's name? Chuck.
Truck.
Chuck? I like it. It's a good name. Now, can you tell me like a buy out of cry?
Okay, let's give a round
You
of
did a
applause.
good job. Let me tell you. You did a great job.
Tell me about your new film.
Here's my seat.
Now, you right there.
Oh, no, we're supposed to all fight.
What do you think? Oh,
Okay, Wesley.
Looks cool.
Actually, the beef jerky.
Ooh, what are those bath toys? Whoa.
Did I get a great big
Jasper, give him hugs. Come here and give him hugs.
one? You could give us kisses too. What?
Hey, why don't you girls go over there and give him hugs and kisses?
Give us hugs and kisses. Okay.
Aww.
Which mine? I want to see. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wait, that nose.
Jasper.
Hold on, I'm looking at. Haha, SpongeBob. Dora. Ice Age. Carrots. Backyardigans. Ooh.
Buddy.
Hold on. I want to try something. A baby one. Look at SpongeBob. No. I haven't looked at all of it. A mocaco.
No, look again. Is it Diego on there?
What? Tacos.
Here, can you open this?
The tacos. The crackers.
You don't have crackers. You can have these fruit snacks though.
Open. Oh my. They're all going to do it. Oh my.
Job.
Oh my.
Oh my. Keep open. Alright.
What is it?
A little.
It's called an Etch-a-Sketch. And look at the screen you're drawing.
Is this supposed to be in there?
Uh-huh.
Daddy, help me out.
You putting on your stocking? You gonna open your present? No.
This is a big, big boy toolbox.
What is it, Jasper?
What is that?
Thank you! You know what those are for? You put the white part in your ear. There, look, Joe, she knows.
Oh, good job! How did you know that?
I don't know.
Okay, to turn it on. Okay, you just can watch it, okay? It's like the choo-choo train at Dairy Queen.
Come here, look, it's gonna go around in a circle.
Here, come here. Is that cool or what?
Oh.
Uh-huh. Red, blue, and yellow. It goes fast.
Look at it go! Do you want to get closer to it?
Oh.
Whoa, Play-Doh! Oh, you will be so excited about that. Ooh, and all kinds of...
forms and stuff.
Ooh, neat.
Ooh, what's that?
Now what's that thing? I think you're going to get a kick out of that one.
It's a Thomas the Train Playhouse.
You know what? I think that might hook into his
Tunnel.
Looks like the same.
I think it does hook right into
Is it called Play Hut or something? Guys.
Oh, Thomas tipped over.
We're just trying to figure something out.
Oh wait, yes, you're right.
Oh, my.
What is that?
That? G.I. Joe's.
What do we got here? Awesome.
Cobra Ninja.
Jack's Tavern.
This one.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
That'll
nice.
be perfect for the bar when we get.
Crash.
What he did is he
Whoa, careful. There goes Thomas the Train. Crash. Oh, choo choo.
All aboard, as they say.
All aboard, come in.
All right, can you open your present?
Here. Here, open your present. Rip it.
I want to start it for him.
Here.
Right here. Hold, buddy.
It's a box. That's right, it's a box.
Big box. Ooh. Grandma help you? Come on, you do too. Woo!
You can get his face.
Okay, Dad's gonna have to untape it. Okay.
I think it'll just lift off there.
Oh, it lifts off?
No, maybe not. Over on your corner.
It's like a puzzle, isn't
Ready?
it?
That's right,
A chair! Oh.
My chair. Yes, it's your chair.
Woo! Look, it has your birthday on it.
Oh, look at
And your name.
Oh, it's heavy.
That is so cute. Oh, maybe we can graduate from Thomas the Train to that. It's a little more stylish. Oh, Jasper, sit in your chair. Aww. Are you riding Grandma's horsey?
That's nice, huh?
Okay. Here's Jasper's. Here's Jasper's. Here's Jasper's.
Oh my goodness.
Who are those for, buddy? Who are they for?
ladies.
There's Claire's.
Me? He says bapper. Bapper.
We'll give it, okay. There's Uncle Derek's. Now walk, buddy, now walk. Okay, walk. Watch where you're going.
Big step.
Whoa.
Let's be jolly and deck the halls with bells of holly. And the Christmas tree and a happy holiday.
Good.
It'll make you know you're the center of the train.
Yeah.
That's
what it's all about. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jasper. Happy birthday to you.
Wanna blow?
You blow the candle
I
out?
want the candle.
Blow the candle. Oh, go, come
You
on.
don't like that?
Okay, Dad, help him blow.
One,
One, two, three.
Yay!
The other end. There you go.
Jasper Kellum's the next Picasso.
Oh, red.
Other end, buddy.
One more.
Grandma, what, honey? You can do her hair for Grandma? Very good. Very good boy.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, L, P, Q, I, E, to B, E, R, to E, Y, D, E. Now I know it. E, B, D, D, A, 9, 1, 2, 8, me.
Jasper! Where are you? There you are. You're coming out of your train.
Mommy. Get mommy.
You're gonna get me?
Get mommy. Get mommy.
Where are you?
Me. Mommy.
Boo.
Did you make it? Where's Jasper? Hey Jasper, look up. Hi. Where are you going?